I'm going to recognize Joshua Shankles as our next speaker. Mr. Shankles?
That's me. Committee, I come here to advocate for setting a maximum impact fee for service areas A, F, and E for all land use types with no discount. First, I want to take a moment to push back hard against this free market idea that keeps getting batted around by the likes of the committee's chair, Payne, among others. What the supposed free market advocates are trying to ineloquently and disingenuously describe are the marketplace's emergent qualities, the ways in which it doesn't exist until it does, the ways it sees a demand and then meets it, the ways the market innovates. But the marketplace doesn't emerge from nowhere. It emerges from systems set up so that a marketplace can exist at all. It is created out of the historical circumstances from which it emerged. And finally, its governing principles are created by committees like you here. No, the market isn't free at all, it's created. Indeed, per the 2020 Land Use Assumptions and Capacity Plans for Impact Fees report prepared for the committee, the supposed free market's demand for new homes in South and West Lubbock was manufactured whole cloth by surveying the Capital Improvements Advisory Committee itself, analysis of so-called historic demand set up by the choices of previous Capital Improvements Advisory Committees, and surveying the city leadership, many of whom have the developers and home builders as their most principal campaign donors. People may indeed want to move to Lubbock, but the notion that they want to move to south and west of the city only is a total fabrication. If it is a supposed free market argument that will win today, then so be it. It would be acting in accordance with free market principles to equalize the marketplace for new developments in Lubbock by setting impact fees at maximum without discount for service areas A, F, and E. Development in these areas will otherwise cost the current residents of the city an unfair and disproportionate amount for the creation of the city's common infrastructure to the benefit of as yet non-existent future residents. Giving what amounts to a financial incentive to a developed service areas A, F, and E is hardly in keeping with free market ideals. New development must pay its own way, and setting impact fees at maximum for service areas A, F, and E per the 2020 Land Use Assumptions and Capacity Plans for Impact Fees document prepared for the committee is the most, and I quote, predictable, transparent, flexible, equitable, and proportional way to do so, even if known to be inadequate as a whole. I thank you for your time and consideration.